Hey Gemini, how are you doing? This is a bonus reading for Gemini for the month of October, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical gems? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Nine of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you, the 10 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Tower, Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And your blocked and challenged position is the 8 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome, beautiful, the 10 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Gemini, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. So the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords is Gemini energy. And the 9 of Swords is thinking and overthinking and stressing about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. But I'm also getting an energy of the 9 of Cups. It's about fulfilling and pouring into you. That speaks of emotional contentment and emotional sovereignty, creating your emotional happiness. So there's some kind of dismantling that you need to do, and you've been contemplating and thinking about it a lot. But it is also financial recovery and returning to good health and healing. And thinking your thoughts is actually burning you out or draining you. So be really careful, because you could actually be burning the candles at both ends. 9 of Cups can also be overdoing it. So overeating, overspending. That can also be indulging in good foods or drinking. And also there could be something about a love bombing situation. This person could be very smug, self-centered, and feels entitled to even you or your environment. But I'm also getting healthy connections. This is about your happiness. What makes you happy, and some kind of wish fulfillment, dream come true, or something about creating your own emotional happiness is leading you to even more happiness. So that's something that you felt stuck in. What is this? 9 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the 10 of Wands is feeling overwork, or you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Or there is something about heavy emotions, heavy spending, heavy indulgence. And it could be another person, heavy love bombing, or a heavy one-sided scenario. And 10 of Swords is about deuces. This is a dead end, an impasse. Feeling defeated or betrayed in some kind of situation. But to focus on releasing and letting go of responsibilities or duties that are being thrown onto you. Okay, so what is this? What is this 10 of Swords? And Temperance. Major Arcana 4 is Sagittarius. And Temperance is about being divinely guided. It means you're protected on your path to end something. And it is an energy of also, how much more do I want to compromise with this one-sided situation or this one-sided, partnership? Because Temperance is also about mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually coming into your body so that you feel whole and complete. It is also about mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually grounding your energy. And that can also be a passed on loved one, an angel, a guide, who could be very protective or trying to show you something here. Because the Tower is about having some kind of huge realization, a wake-up call, or dismantling anything that's built on a faulty, fake foundation. Temperance is also do things within balance and moderation. Don't rush yourself or overexert yourself, because you could definitely tank yourself with that tower. What is this tower here in your focus? An ending brings in healing, but it also brings in happiness for you by creating your own emotional happiness. And the Eight of Cups. Wow. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Eight of Cups is about emotionally detaching from a person, place, or a situation that no longer serves your good or your highest good. And see, you have the 8, the 9, and the 10. And then you also had the 8, the 9, and the 10. So you're definitely taking the steps that are required for you to reach some kind of like fulfillment. This is also commitment, happiness, being in good company. Pay attention to the company you keep. And when you're around these people, do you feel elevated and feel good? Do they give you the warm and fuzzies? Or do you feel empty and tanked? Eight of Swords is self-imposed prison. I'm stuck, tied, trapped, but no, you're not. That's the illusion. You're limitless. So there's something that has been on your mind or keeping you in a loop. But I also feel like this could be your breakthrough moment. Like catching your lucky break. Eight of Swords. And the Sun. Major Arcana 4, Leo. And the Sun in the blocked and challenged position is truth, clarity, and things coming out into the light. But something about a healing of your heart, or like fertility, growth, expansion, a person at a distance, being kept in the dark, or information is in the dark. So this is like returning to good health and healing, being in good company, you know, happy life, succeeding, being in the spotlight. And then you have the Moon. The Moon is about stay calm in the times of uncertainty, but it is also about getting out of your comfort zone. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is in the unfamiliar territories. This is also subconscious feelings bubbling up to the surface. Or a person around you is pretending that they're happy, or maybe that this is you. So putting on a brave face, but really you're feeling quite empty or stuck in thought. It's like free your mind. Free your mind, free your thought, relocation, move. It's somebody here lying that they're happy in some kind of circumstance or situation. What is this 10 of Cups? Could be dealing with a Pisces, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or Scorpio, Gemini. Could be dealing with another Gemini. And the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Four of Pentacles could be you withdrawing from commitment, connection, family ties. And Four of Pentacles is also my gripping and holding on to what makes you happy, or my need for greed. So this person gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day. It is also somebody who is very stubborn and only thinking black and white. So thinking outside of the box, think for yourself. It is also about you holding your cards close to your chest on actually what makes you happy, or there's only possibly one individual around you. There's something about your happiness. Keeping your happiness quiet and locked in a box, or you're dealing with somebody, again, very selfish, smug, self-centered, love bomber, heavy love bombing, or there's something about saving up your money to do something, to go somewhere that makes you happy. The Hermit is about making a wise choice or decision for yourself, it is also about deep contemplation and introspection. The answers you seek are not external, they're internal. Just listen to your body. What is this 9 of Cups and 10 of Wands? The Hermit card can also be hibernation or needing to get out of your house, needing to get out of your comfort zone. And the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Knight of Pentacles is about diligent, loyal, hardworking, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and being very thorough. But I'm also getting about the all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy, or being very picky and choosy. I'm also getting like perfectionism is actually stealing your happiness. So there's something about I need to do these orders. I'm getting orders, but this could be like people coming at you and ordering you or delegating or pushing duties onto you. I'm also getting something about a person has passed, because the Temperance and Knight of Pentacles could also be like a passed on loved one, an angel, a guide, guiding you. And with Temperance, divine timing. Think twice, cut once. That's my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So make sure you're making deposits between playing and having fun, because this is fun. That's the most positive card in the deck is in the blocked and challenged position. So there's something about pessimistic or a person not so hopeful. I am limited. I am stuck. I am whatever. Really pay attention to the thoughts that you're thinking, because what you think about, you're going to bring about. What is this 10 of Swords and Temperance? And the High Priestess. Major Arcana for Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. And the High Priestess is about trust your intuition, trust your gut feelings. And something about a secret. Secretly compromise. But I'm also getting like a secret comes out. It's been in the dark. And this could be something about the High Priestess is divine feminine energy. It means tapping into your intuition, tuning into your vibration, and less about the thinking, but that's also healing on top of healing. Healing your thoughts, healing your mind, and meditation, a good practice. Not talking. This is not talking. Okay, so what is... I'm also getting like dodging a bullet, like rejection is protection and redirection. Okay, so Tower, 8 of Cups. And the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the King of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, loyal. But there's something about getting in, dropping into your body, dropping into your heart. It can also be something about a kind, caring physician or somebody here very telepathic, very mature, doing something very maturely. And this is about creating your own emotional happiness, but I'm also getting something about regulating your emotions, or you're walking away from something that you had a lot of love for. That's also emotional maturity. This person is able to respond, but they don't overreact emotionally. So getting a good handle on your emotions or somebody around you. What is this 8 of Swords and Sun? The ultimate truth is stuck. Or somebody here. And the King of Swords. Holy smokes. So this is the ultimate facts, the ultimate truth, and clarity in the blocked and challenged position. King of Swords in the upright is somebody who might be a judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney, getting a second opinion or great advice, or having the cases of the smarty pantses. But when I get the King of Swords in the blocked and challenged position, this person could be very avoidant, emotionally unavailable, puts on a brave face or a front. That can also be you, or a need for you to place healthy boundaries. This person could also have weak boundaries for you, or you have weak boundaries for this person. I'm also getting somebody pretending that they're happy, putting on a brave face, but this person is pissed off. It is also precision, or somebody, this is like borderline narcissistic behavior. So perfectionism or something. I want this to be perfect. Perfect doesn't exist. You're perfectly imperfect just the way that you are. What is this 10 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles? This can also be something about the miser or the martyr. Somebody very controlling. Or the need for greed, gripping and holding on to a person, a situation so tightly that you can literally smother it and burn it out. So a second opinion or great advice to get some kind of clarity around some kind of circumstance or situation. So you might want to look to that avenue as well. And the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, you have the King of Cups, and here is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking. But I would be more picky and choosy of who you give your time and energy away to. Queen of Cups also gets a really bad rep for people pleaser mentality. It means going out of your way to make everyone around you happy, and at the end of the day, you feel completely tanked and empty. I'm also getting something about a mother who could suppress their feelings, or a mother that could be selfish and greedy. But there is something kind of connection here between this King of Cups and Queen of Cups. It's almost like you're walking towards of what you want, but there's something about very cautiously. What is this King of Swords and Sun card and 8 of Swords? Some kind of truth. Some kind of ultimate truth is in the blocked and challenged position. This person might do it on purpose to keep you confused. And the 2 of Pentacles. Pros and cons to a situation. Somebody here needs to write down the pros and write down the cons to a circumstance or a situation. But I'm also getting something about things are up in the air. This person is not as balanced, or maybe there is something about finances being up in the air. Or this person is making you an option and you just need to, instead of hanging on and dragging this out, to take action, because you're going to get what it is that you want. And I also feel like there could be like another feminine who's in a really good place. This person could be holding their cards close to their chest, or this is you being more picky and selective and building a foundation on happiness and love. This is very creative energy. Walking towards a really creative energy. So something about heavy love bombing, or a heavy truth that somebody is coming out with. And this is what I was getting from this card here. Speak to yourself with kindness. Become aware of how you speak to yourself. The thoughts that you think, or if you say, I'm not pretty enough, no way this is going to happen to me, I can't have love, I can't manifest anything. what you think about, you're going to bring about. So dropping into your body. So if you're saying, well, this person is emotionally unavailable or an avoidant, if you are up in your head, then you're disconnected from your heart. So there's something about getting back into your heart chakra, tapping into your intuition. You know something. This is a secret, something about a secret. And you could be lying. You'd be like, oh no, this job makes me so happy. This is just so great. It's a lie, right? Follow the rhythm. Number 14. So Gem, you are heavily protected on your path. So whatever you want to do or some kind of situation, do it. And with this, it says, get lost in the rhythm of movement today. So if there is something about you having cabin fever or, hermiting out too much or being at home too much, there's something about like the rhythm, the motion right here. You are wanted. There is a home waiting within. So within, so without. So there is a home waiting for you. You are wanted. So don't disconnect yourself from your body. Stay in your body. That is where you're going to find the most emotional fulfillment. So if there's an energy that's like draining you or feeding off you, there's something about getting away from it. Right here, you are wanted. There is a home waiting within. So within, so without. Speak to yourself kindly. Become aware of how you speak to yourself. Spend time in nature. Let the beauty of nature refresh your soul. This is almost like losing your mind. What is that saying? You feel like you're losing your mind to find your soul. And that could be a soul tribe, soul purpose. It's also about a move. You could also be making a move, or somebody here, because King of Cups can be somebody who's very quiet. This person is making a move, but in secret. Check yourself. So this is about checking in with yourself, of being more kind with yourself, with sitting with yourself, of what makes Gem happy, and check for yourself. I feel like you might need to get a second opinion, or if there is something about a physician or doctor, because King of Cups can be like a kind, caring doctor, therapist. There's a second opinion. Like there only isn't just one doctor, or there isn't just one like lawyer, attorney. Emotional intelligence. Yes. Emotional intelligence is a superpower. It means you can respond, but you don't overreact emotionally. It means like gaining mental resilience almost. Investigating. There also could be a contract that's out of your hands here. This person could be at a distance. It could be a Leo, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, or a Gemini. And divorce. Breaking contracts. But I also feel like it's breaking you free. I feel like somebody here is getting blindsided, to be honest. And it's leading you to your divine counterpart. This person doesn't open up easily. They could also be a little bit stubborn on opening their heart. So this person also is in a place of happiness. Setting the record straight. But the ultimate truth is in the blocked and challenged position. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Seahorse, family matters. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Just take it one day at a time, and always make sure that you're doing I'm filling up my cup of love today. I'm doing this for Gemini today. What makes Gemini happy? So filling up your own emotional sovereignty, because when you can create your own emotional happiness inside of you, you connect to people who are also at a same vibration, that are emotionally available or speak the same language. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. This can also be like divorcing your business partner, or there is something about a person losing their job as well. Boat. Dealings or relationship with a man, and then it says boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So some of you, there's some kind of like lawyer involved in this situation. It's in divine timing that this returning to good health and healing and financial recovery. Dagger, fear, worries, intense situation. Yeah, no doubt. That could also be like money tied up, but there's somebody here has the ultimate truth, but they're not being honest or forthcoming with it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Gemini, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.